It is already legal in Sacramento. We're talking about fourplex housing in areas normally for single-family homes. Well, now the city of Berkeley is thinking about a similar plan. Here's what Berkeley is thinking about. On Tuesday, the city council will vote on a symbolic resolution that calls for an end to single-family zoning in the city. That would pave the way for developers to build multi-family housing in traditional single-family home neighborhoods. San Jose also thinking about it. The idea is spreading. Joining us now, Gabby Chavez-Lopez. She's a communications manager for Silicon Valley at Home. Thank you for being with us on this Sunday evening. Talk about why plans like these would help the housing crunch here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's no secret. We're in a housing crisis and people are being pushed out due to unaffordability out of our city, into longer commutes, further away from where they work and play and jobs. And this would just give homeowners choices and allow for more affordable homes for sale or rent in places throughout the city. So really excited about this opportunity.
Now, as people aren't liking this plan, you have opposition to this, obviously. And I guess part of the reason would be people who have single-family homes, like single-family homes in their area, thinking that it's going to keep the property values up. What kind of pushback are you getting?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of this is really centered in, just confusion and uncertainty and a lot of misinformation. I think both sides really need to talk to one another. This is a solution that's being proposed in a lot of different areas. We already have a lot of this housing throughout the city. People might not even know it's in their communities. It's duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes. And so it's been integrated into the fabric of our communities because it was once really the way that we built out our city to begin with. And so it's just getting back now to, really just meeting the demands of the jobs that are being created and, traffic and everything. People are having to drive much further into their cities. So I think it's going to be a further conversation. This is just being studied right now in San Jose, but we do need to talk to communities so that they know that this isn't going to bulldoze or transform their neighborhoods in any ways that they wouldn't like. This is a way to welcome new neighbors and really working people, whether it be teachers or first responders, giving them options in affordable places to live throughout the city. So I'm very optimistic, but there has been some pushback, and I think it's a lot of more education that needs to be done.
I got to say, while you were talking there, we were showing some of the duplexes that have gone up. I mean, they're built and they're actual things. If you don't know they're duplexes, you could look at them and think they're mansions. I mean, they're huge, and they got the two garages,
Yeah, no, the comparison is, uncanny, I think, when you look at maybe a McMansion in certain parts of our city or just a multi-family home that might be a duplex or triplex. So the look isn't much different. It's just the amount of people that we're able to accommodate really in areas that jobs, are rich. It does provide for a lot more opportunities. So again, I think right now 94% of our residential land is zoned single family. So there's a very small opportunity, only 6% to build multifamily housing. And so this would open it up for more housing throughout the city.
Okay.
And hopefully, opening up some areas for people to be able to live that they aren't currently.
Okay, Ms. Chavez-Lopez, thank you very much for taking some time for us this evening.
Of course, thank you so much.
All right.